was gone for like a week and a half and I missed so many things. It's not even funny. So with this video, I wanted to do like a quick roundup of stuff that I missed that like completely blew me out of the water, gagged me. And I was like, I have to talk to you guys about this. So seriously, women's wrestling right now has no chill. Welcome everyone to Ring the Bell. This is DS and I'm back from home. I just got back from Korea. So first let's start with some sexy time because our women's world champion Liv Morgan continues to flirt with Dominic Mysterio and she accidentally lands on our little dom-dom. She's like, oops, I got pushed and I'm now on top of you. She's thirsty as hell. And then this past Raw, she steals Dom's vest. Dom asks for it back, then Liv's like, take it yourself. Unzip me, undress me with your big dom-dom hands. And this time it's Damian Priest coming to bunk horny jailing Liv. And if bisexual Undertaker and baby oil Finn Baszler are the one that's blocking you, Liv, you might have some issues. And in the meantime, Liv is taking another thing that is Rhea's, and that is her first victim. And just like Rhea ran through Zelina for her first title defense at Backlash, Liv is randomly involved with this feud with Zelina, presumably to also run through for her first title defense. I do love seeing Zelina in the ring, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if Zelina's like the best first choice for Liv's title defense, but whatever. It's really about Liv milking that dom-dom juice until mommy returns, so it is what it is. Then the gag, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair losing their tag team championship. I thought Clash of the Castle was so predictable because of course Bianca and Jade are retaining. No. In fact, hometown witches Isla Dawn and Alba Fire pull an upset, stealing a win, pinning Shayna Baszler, and the salt of the wound was Jade slipping on that rope during her springboard spot. Whatever, literally slip-ups happen, literally. And both Jade and Bianca looked incredible in this match. The gear, the makeup, the hair, everything was just perfection. And that video of Bianca cheering Jade up to put her chin up was just so heartwarming. Like, I'd love a friend like Bianca to cheer me up all the time. And this match was really good. I really like the story of two teams teaming up to beat down Jade and Bianca. And Jade looking like tapping out to Shayna was a really interesting spot too. And that spot of Isla German suplexing Jade for the surprise win, this was giving like iconic surprise winning at WrestleMania vibes. I'm really interested in what's next for Bianca and Jade though. I just assume that they'll be walking into SummerSlam as champions. So will they be feuding instead towards SummerSlam, or I don't really know. I'm very excited to know. And then it seems like Queen of the Ring tournament just wrapped up, but we're already onto the Money in the Bank season with the qualifying matches starting. And the first one qualified for the match is Io Sky after defeating Zelina Vega and Kiana James in a triple threat match on Raw. I love me some Io and I'm happy that she won, but I also wouldn't have been mad about Kiana carrying around a briefcase. But what's really fun about Io right now is as the leader of Damage Control, her getting really pissed off about Damage Control being a total failure. It took her this long to figure that out. And with Dakota and Kairi losing again, this time to Katana and Kaden, Io says she will change things around here. I'd like to see it. So life update. I know that lately I've been kind of annoying about how I'm like overworked and I'm sleep deprived. Part of the reason was because of Ring the Bell. Yes, it is kind of a whole second job. But the bigger thing is that I just finished a feature documentary for NBC that I executive produced and directed. I've been working on it around like 6 months at this point, and last month was really the editing. So I'm so excited that the documentary is done. I'm excited to share it with everyone. Soon it will be airing this month. And I gotta say, I'm so thankful that I changed my chair right around my big editing started, because thank God this Ewin Champion ergonomic computer gaming office chair was a lifesaver last month. So early last month, Ewin sent me this chair to try it out, and this is my first gaming chair ever. For years, I had this like pretty velvet chair for my editing station, because to be honest, I didn't love the look of gaming chairs, but after using this chair for about a month, seriously, I can never go back. I think Ewin's chair have this like premium look to it. I do really appreciate the aesthetics too, but if you want some cuter option or color variations, you got that on the website too. So my favorite thing about this chair is this headrest. It's the most comfortable. So the chair comes with this magnetic memory foam head pillow. It sticks up there with magnetic, but you can also just take it off, and look how squishy it is. It's so comfortable. It also has magnetic armrests, making it super just comfortable and easy to assemble. Again, I can't believe I spent last couple years editing without a headrest. This is the most comfort I had while editing. For added comfort too, they even added an extra pad for your back. I love it. It's not attached or anything, so you can remove it if you want to. I personally like it in my back. And the built-in 4-way lumbar support system helps you really adjust the chair for the comfort tailored for you. I can lay flat, put my leg up like this, and it won't flip. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy! They have this impressive massive 400-pound capacity, which I totally believe. It feels super sturdy with my fat ass. This is so sturdy, I can just do a rodeo on here. So again, thank you Ewin for this awesome chair. I'm not even kidding, this chair increased the quality of my life dramatically, and I can guarantee you if you're a gamer or you do a lot of work in front of your computer, you will love Ewin's Champion Ergonomic Computer Gaming Chair. Only for Ring the Bell fam, they are giving 20% off if you use the code RING, R-I-N-G, or use the URL down below. And we have to talk about the juggernaut Jordynne Grace tearing it down. 2 huge matches back-to-back on NXT Battleground. She challenged Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship, and I was so excited for those people who don't watch TNA to see more of Jordynne Grace here, and I believe that you are all gagged here with me. Her bleeding from her ear because her ear and earring ripped off from her and it was just dangling in Roxanne's fishnet was just like, it just added the intensity so much. But this match was really incredible. We started out with "This is awesome" chant right from the start, and Jordynne just bringing the intensity out of Roxanne like none other. And her movesets are so large, she brings the creativity into the powerhouse wrestling. And at the end, we see Tatum Paxley, the creepy gold digger, coming in to steal a title. And she was looking at both Knockout Championship and NXT Women's Championship, and she's like, Knockouts Championship. And then we got the surprise return of Dana Brooke to NXT to stop Tatum. The crowd, by the way, sucked. How dare you flop on the opportunity to cheer for this huge return, huh? Where was the holy shit chant? Following this distraction from the two, Roxanne just beautifully reverses Juggernaut Driver and hits Pop Rocks for the win, retaining the title. And just a week after, Tatum Paxley shows up on Impact Zone this time, accepting Jordynne Grace's open challenge and against all odds. Another crowd that disappointed me. They had no respect for Tatum showing up all the way from NXT. And like the people who actually watch NXT knows that we've been building for Tatum versus Jordan for a couple weeks, with Tatum constantly thirsting over the Knockouts title, so it's not a random pick. Yes, I would have also liked Natty versus Jordan, but I think this one really makes sense. And this match was great. I loved how TNA commentary gave Daphne shout out how Tatum is inspired by the Knockout legend, and Tatum here even pulled out top rope lobotomy, Daphne's finisher, which was really, really cool. And I say this all the time, but Tatum is just so innovative and eerie and fun in the ring. Love the ear submission she did as a callback to her ear getting ripped out. And at the end, Jordan picks up a win with a Juggernaut Driver. And with Ash by Elegance watching this match from the ramp, we'll finally be getting Ash versus Jordan at Slammiversary, which will be so fire. So excited. Other two things that were huge at NXT Battleground: Kelani Jordan becoming the inaugural NXT Women's North American Champion, winning the leather match. I even loved her promo the week before the PLE. She was giving almost like this presidential campaign speech.
These people, my people, deserve a champion like Lonnie.
Lonnie for the people. Shout out to Fallon Henley and Lash Legend looking amazing in this match. I legit thought Lash might be winning looking at this outfit. Love Sol Ruka's back-to-back Soul Snatcher, but at the end, Kelani picks up a win following the 450 on the letter. Then the another gag-worthy situation was Lola Vice defeating Shayna Baszler in an NXT Underground match. And as much as I acknowledge that Lola Vice is a rising star that NXT is like really pushing, how the hell did they have Shayna Baszler defeat Ronda Rousey in an MMA rules match at SummerSlam? Freaking Ronda Rousey, and then have her lose to Lola Vice? Again, I fully get that Lola could use this win, yes, but I feel like she would have benefited from the loss too. WWE's disrespect to Shayna Baszler continues, and I am just like, put some respect on her damn name. Although the consolation prize for me is that I can never get enough of Lola just shaking her ass like a food getting microwaved. It's always so hilarious. Then we got these huge returns. Seriously, all these happened while I was away for like a week and a half. Wendy Choo returned to NXT and Gisele Shaw returned to TNA with gimmick changes. Wendy had like really bad sleep, so she got this huge bags under her eyes, and she's like midway between Wendy Choo and Tian Shaw. And as much as I love Wendy Choo's cute sleepy girl character, Wendy did look so good with this updated presentation. She brought so much intensity to every move that she hit. That lariat to sleeper finisher was so cool. I mean, on personal note, I really wanted to do like a mukbang video with Wendy, but now with this gimmick change, I don't think it's gonna happen anymore. If anything, she's gonna do a mukbang of my dead body. Then Gisele Shaw isn't a quintessential diva anymore, and last time I totally joked that she's gonna be a quintessential knockout. This is TNA, so she's gonna be a quintessential knockout now. Just kidding. I I do not think that's the direction they're going for. Well, turns out her new character is quintessential knockout. I did not expect that. But she looked really awesome here. I knew that she really rocked that diva attitude, but here she's oozing more of a rock star charisma, and she does it really well yet again. And that springboard cutter was just awesome. Yeah, so I love seeing these two Asian queens returning, giving me so much life here. And lastly, over in the AEW side, Toni Storm versus Mina Shirakawa Forbidden Door match is up. It's getting this great build with Mariah May in the middle. I love this freaking cute promo video they made for Mina. It was just perfect. Introduces Mina and her history with Mariah and Stardom to all the AEW fans who might not be too familiar with it, but also building a great three-way story with Toni and Mariah, so we shall see how this all ends up. We also have Toni announce Mariah participating in the Owen Hart tournament, and right now she's the front runner for the win this year, and the winner this year is getting the title shot at All In. So this is all telling me that we are on for a wild ride of Mariah May versus Toni Storm happening soon, hopefully. Then on Collision, Deonna Purrazzo and Thunder Rosa had a no DQ match, and it wasn't like our usual AEW weapons match with tons of gore and blood. I don't know if AEW fans expected that out of these two and like was kind of disappointed. I don't know. I still really like this match, but it did feel like it ended kind of rather briefly. I love Thunder Rosa using half setup table as a ramp for jumping dropkick. I haven't seen that before. It was really, really cool. And then Deonna does this thing at the end that is my biggest pet peeve. Biggest nightmare. She is officially on my ban list of entering my studio following Alba Fire and Bailey. Just kidding. 3 of them can all come in here and destroy everything I have. Probably not. But yeah, Deonna attacks this poor cameraman, steals his camera, and I'm literally shaking talking about this right now. She hits Thunder Rosa with that expensive DSLR camera and puts her in a double arm crank to leave Rosa unconscious. And I guess I was expecting more of a huge spot for the finish, but I guess that spot did give me a lot of stress because I am a cameraman. But also the submission finish makes sense for the Virtuosa character. So I think it was a good match. I still want a like final blowout match between the two, because like AEW, what are you doing putting like 1/3 of this match in the commercial break, huh? So that was a lot, because literally so much stuff happened while I was away, and I was like recovering from surgery and everything, but I'm back to my regular duties, and seriously, women's wrestling is hotter than ever. By the way, if you like the t-shirt I'm wearing, this is the updated 4 Horsewomen t-shirt. You can get it in our shop down below, and if you want to follow me on social media, you can find me on DS on Instagram and Ring the Bell DS on Twitter, and I'll see you next time. Bye!